There's fear in the air. The mirror. Heading out. Death to Kronos.
I must say, you and Doom have been extraordinarily discreet in whatever you have going on. My little birdies have seen barely a trace of it. But I still have a feeling about you two, and my feelings are never wrong. Anything for you.
This feeling, oh. There. I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace. Hestia.
One more of those bad Kronoses last night. Plenty of bad ones left, apparently. The one we're stuck with might be odd, though I suppose I'm glad you didn't have to blow him up.
Getting warmer.
Residence then disappeared, becoming undetectable to me. This was the work of Kronos, was it not? a transference into another realm of possibility which you attempted to shut from the inside out.
Ah, yes. Back to the dock with you.
Surely you would not admit to this, but your father has been through quite an ordeal. Worse perhaps than any of us. But he and your mother have weathered difficult times before, and each time they have grown from it.
That's good. More. Always use more.
Swaddled in a warm cocoon, the spiderlings all multiply. And oh, it's been too long. My silk is everything to me. It's stronger than it looks. Keeps me safe. It can suffocate even the strongest prey. Don't you like it? Is there a certain pattern, color combination you admire?
It's lovely, Arachne. Look, I wish I could stay and admire it, but...
But you can't. I understand, I truly do. Though it would mean a lot to me if you would take some of my silk with you on your way. Absolutely stunning.
I love it.
Stand out, my friend.
Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then. Which one? Accept this message.
Get lost.
I choose otherwise. She awaits.
What's that you have? The fear in the air. 'Tis almost palpable tonight. You have made many vows this eve. Feeling so very bold, or merely curious to see what shall transpire?
A little of each, headmistress. Perhaps I made a terrible mistake. It's fortunate the vows contained within the oath can be undone, unlike most vows.
All vows can be undone. But yes, the oath is oddly forgiving in this way. Its vows never strictly binding. Perhaps so that each evening may be interestingly different from the last.
that one. Down I go. Ugh, that's cold. All that metal holds the very sea at bay. Mine. Denied. Go, Phrynos. Hear me, on my authority. accept these terms.
I beg your pardon? Hypnos recently returned to us. You've no idea how grateful he was to be back. Practically jumped right into my arms, although that might have been from abject fear.
I'm uncertain whether he realized the House of Hades was out of commission. Most of the time he was asleep. He left before I could explain. Do you know if he remembers the other past we saw?
I think so. He's still a bit frazzled from everything. Perhaps keyed up from having overslept a bit. He still loves when I return to the house in failure, keeping track of all my deaths. So if you'd like to do him another favor, here's your shot.
Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Took you down, big brother. In you go. I'm back.
the edge of the world lie the treasures of discovery.
Thank you. Age before beauty, is that it? For I can think of no other explanation for what you've done.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite.
With how bravely you fought back there. All is forgiven. For now.
Onward go, gliding free. There, past the edge of the world, lie the treasures of discovery.
I do have gold to spare.
To be named.
My contractually bound reward. Huh.
This is for you.
Something. May moonlight guide us.
Excuse me? This is the big break we've been waiting for! I told the gals we'd be back in the spotlight on the big stage in no time. But the bigger we get, the more detractors we'll get.
And you try to suffocate all your detractors as well as your fans? And if so, how will you keep accumulating more and more?
Oh, don't worry your pretty little head about that, lady. You've got bigger problems like our special guest, who happens to be good at suffocating multiple detractors all at once.
had nowhere to go. You're always watching over me, you and these little shades.
Feel free to stay in your own tent as long as you like.
Well, see you.
Farewell. Something seems to have occurred with your companion Dora. She hasn't been as keen to make her remarks or possess my belongings. Is she all right?
Yes, I think so. Something's been nagging at her for a while that she's finally started to sort out. She may well tell you more about it at some point.
I think I may already know. Well, she's an old soul, but a strong one, and fortunate to have you as a friend. Do you suppose there's something I may do to help?
Act frightened from her hauntings. She loves that.
Certainly she startled me before.
Huh?
I may have a new request.
Return to us.
Transmutation succeeded.
Have you been finding anything of use out there in your forays? No point returning empty-handed, though you may lack the necessary tools, I suppose.
Erebus still teems with hidden life. I'm finding all sorts of things we need out there. I'm very grateful for the purse. It never weighs me down.
A witch cannot afford to be encumbered. The blessings and such from your relatives may be fleeting, but whatever goes into that purse isn't going anywhere. Not till you use it, of course.
May we talk? You asked before about how I managed it. The pressure to always prevail through what, in retrospect, were many terribly exciting scenarios, all whilst bearing the burden of so many others' expectations and my own.
You said you always believed there was a solution, a positive outcome that could be discovered and achieved. I've been thinking about that.
Good. But it occurred to me there's something else. Love drove me on, Goddess. The great war that earned me my place in Elysium, I wanted desperately not to go. To stay home with my wife and newborn son.
You were left with no choice but to fight. So you held to hope that someday you'd see your family again.
Sound familiar, does it?
You all right? Nice seeing you again, Nelly. I'm taking off, though I'll be sure to keep an eye out for you up there.
Hail, Shades. Into the earth you go.
Hey. The hell are you doing talking to me? You get your scrawny ass back out there and get that Titan. What are you waiting for?
Rude. I'll take it.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, might I have a word? Hey, look, I know we kind of had a little spat last time, and I don't want things going sideways with you here, so let me give it to you straight.
Very well, Commander. You always have my full attention.
The thing is, kiddo, and it's something that could get me into lots of trouble. Not only do I not want to, but I'm not even supposed to tell you what you want to know.
And I suppose you can't tell me why not. Is somebody coercing you to keep me ignorant?
Look, just trust me on this one, okay? You've got your part to play, and I got mine.
This isn't over. Death to Kronos, Commander.
Yeah, kill him.
You made it from Oceanus. Good.
So majestic in their poise are the three sculptures of our Princess of the Dead that they demand the reverence of any soul in their vicinity.
Reverence, huh?
Yeah, just look at him.
She sure looks strong.
She is.